Hi guys, welcome to Kapunda. It's part of the Kidman area in South Australia. So this is a really fascinating town and we've got so much to show you here at Kapunda. From the old mine shafts and so much history. So stay tuned to the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. Well, if you're into Australian history, travel tips, free camping, and other information about traveling around Australia with the dog, you've come to the right channel. So join us, Dougie the dog, Kevin the caravan, as we explore Australia. So Kapunda, as we're travelling into town, is really interesting. Apparently, it's one of the most haunted towns in South Australia. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't meet any spooks as we wander around. But our first stop, as usual, is to Tourist Information Centre so that I can grab a stamp for our passport. And then we're going to be checking out lots of interesting areas. We're going to go up to the old copper mine, which is like the Burra one. Got some really interesting things to see. And we'll be checking out the museum when it opens at 1 p.m. We parked in the side street now, across from the Tourist Information Centre, but right in front of the museum. Taking Dougie across the road to check out these beautiful murals. This first mural is all about famous sport people that started in Kapunda. And this mural, just across this alleyway, is even more amazing. Read the sign to the left of the mural to understand the mural. Okay, so it looks like each number represents a different part of the mural. So you just go, number 1 tells you this bit, number 2 tells you this bit. That's pretty cool. Well, I got my stamp for the passport. Dogs are not allowed inside the Tourist Information Centre, guys, so I just left Dougie tied up outside. Got some information and just waiting for the museum to open up, and I'll show you around that. So we're just going to go for a quick wander, take Dougie for a little bit of a walk up the main street. Apparently the museum is dog friendly, so I'll be able to take Dougie in to check it out. The Soldiers Memorial Hall. That's beautiful, that building. Of a Lithuanian style to it. Out at time. What's that? At a time. So this stuff's really interesting in the museum. It's all about the cattle king, Sir Sidney Kidman, whose actual home base was here in Kapunda, which I didn't actually realise. And there's an exhibition and a Kidman Connect trail, which is a self-guided walk, or you can do it as a drive here in Kapunda. So the museum, what I've learned is it's like a rabbit warren in here. So as we're going through, you go through this room to get to this room, and then through this part to get to that part. So if you come here to check out the museum, you have to go through all the different bits. So we're heading now downstairs to check out some more stuff. So after fighting my way down those very complicated stairs, we're now in the bottom area, and it's set up with a hospital, with a shop from the period. I'm not going to show you that. And it's also set up as a printing press. But we're going to head back up those stairs and go and check out the machinery out the back. So something really important I need to tell you guys, after you've been into the main museum where we are here, make sure you go back to the front counter and get on the tour, and they will take you into the other two buildings, as there's more to the museum than just this main building. So we're going to head in now and check out the actual mine museum part of the museum. So this part of the museum has some interesting background side effects and sound videos, plus there's actually a video to watch. But it's definitely very interesting and worth seeing before you head up to the mine, in my opinion. Well guys, I found the museum really interesting. I'm not going to show you all of it as usual, so you guys need to head out here and check out the museum. Now it's only open from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Daily, so you need to come between those times if you want to check out this great museum. Now there's lots of different floors, lots of different layers. I was surprised that you had to wander through the dining room to get to the other parts of the building, so check it out. So we're now coming up to the mine. It's not a long drive from the museum, it's just sort of up and across the road. And we're going to get out, take Dougie for a walk and explore this amazing historical site. Yes, I did know that. So the crust was so thick they put the dirty coal hands on the crust and only eat the main part of the pie. Kapunda. Oh wow, check this out. Look at that sculpture of that horse. That is just beautiful. I'm going to have a walk down, check out the sign and see what it actually says, because that is just beautiful, and it's a full-size horse. So this sign is really interesting. So the horse itself, guys, is actually built out of a sedan, like a car, like parts of a car, which is just amazing in itself, all the different parts. It's moments like this that I wish I had a skateboard or a bike to get down that hill. But anyway, we'll walk down it and then we'll walk back up it. My God, that is deep. You can see that they've fixed it all up, but you can see how far down that goes. So this plaque and the gravestone is really interesting. They were two mine captains, John Richard and William Tuckerfield. William took over the role by looks of it after John had passed away at age 52. And sadly, John actually missed out on seeing the rich lode of ore because they didn't find it until shortly after his death at 15 fathoms, according to the sign. Not sure what a fathom is. Perhaps you guys can tell me in the comments below. Been really fascinating seeing the old mines, going into the museum, exploring around the town. So I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have, and I hope that you take the time to come and visit it. Stay tuned for our next episode, and thank you for watching all the way to the end, and thank you to all my subscribers. And if you've been here already, let me know in the comments below.